You're his children from Adam. He was Adam and did the whole thing and gave you the answer in the Lord's Prayer. From the Lord's, for the Lord's, to the Lord's, by the Lord's. It's the Lord's Prayer. When you say that, you're admitting that you're a Lord, saying the Lord's Prayer to the Lord, for the Lord's, given by the Lord. There's understanding there. As I hooked 150 Psalms when he was David and condensed them into that secret message. Why? Because he didn't want to keep coming back. And you're the emissaries now, whether you know it or not. That's my message for this evening. Everyone have a grand time. Me too.
May I ask you a question before you go?
Yes?
With sleeping with the book under your pillow,
Yeah?
I have a big one that's my family, and I have it under the bed because it's very big.
Well,
and
get
it's
a
under
smaller
where
one.
I sleep.
No.
Is that good or
Get a smaller one and put it under your pillow.
pillow? Okay. Thank you.
It is the physical contact that creates what you call the electrical synapses, that there's something to pay attention to. Distance, metaphysical understanding. So put it under your pillow.
Thank you.
Small one doesn't matter.
How can you judge the book if it's positive, fully positive or not?
What was that?
How can you judge the book if it's fully positive of instructions or maybe it's lacking? How do you know the book is good?
I suggest if you have difficulty with that, to get the Book of Psalms. Psalms, Book of Psalms, that's a good book.
Thank you.
I could give you a simpler, yet you need the force of the book. Eventually you'll be able to sleep on a deck of tarot cards and understand what they mean. But not yet. It's too confusing. That's major cards there in your tarot deck is a path of the soul. But you don't know that yet. Starting from Fool to Conquest of Faith. And it places you in the positions, just so you know where you are, so you can continue.
Can I put my astrological books underneath my pillow?
I wouldn't do that just yet. You need a basic understanding. You can if you wish, it's up to you.
I teach astrology.
Yeah. But astrology has to be understood from another perspective. Huh?
Yes, spiritual thing.
Any other questions?
Yes, I am asking my guides and teachers, as you have taught us, if they would give me, in my dreams or anyway, an understanding of how I could illuminate my crystalline body.
I can tell you that right now. There's a vibrator crystal beings inside them.
Okay?
And the bones will condition themselves to that understanding. There's a secret with this peace to all beings. It means all beings, peace. It's actually a command by one that knows how to adjudicate peace.
The original suggestion was that we put a Bible under our pillow, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
You notice how things get extrapolated.
Thank you.
I'd like to mention how happy I am, Arthur, that you have returned. I missed the instruction, and I'm very grateful you have returned.
I never left.
Thank you.
You don't need to see the physical form to communicate with me. You just be shocked when you hear the answer if you don't see the physical form. Try it. We have the ability to be a lot of places at once. And acknowledged for it too. All right. Peace, protection, and joy. You understand those words, what I said, how they apply within the self. For it's honor within self. There is honor within self. And it's also acknowledgement of the power of your own name. Remember that. And just because someone else is using your name and trying to chat with you, your name thing, because that's a lot of manipulation going on. Now pay attention to the inner portion of the sacredness of that name. Because it's in the middle of it. Remember 5 and 7. 5 and 7 will give you 12. That goes to 3, which is joy. Okay. Remember 7. 7, 7, 7. You have 7 chakras. And pretty soon you're going to find out. Well, I might as well tell you. Pay attention to the activation of the chakra in the day of the week you're in. Each chakra vibrates at the frequency of the day of the week. And you'll know where you are when you are. And you start knowing what planetary systems and angelic forces you're working with on that day. They don't change. You don't change. You learn. And you become more what you call this. What can be termed distinctive flavor of the father and mother. Unique. Because you figured it out yourself. You might have to hear some things, but the way you figured it out is the application of it. Oh, that's how it works. You need the application. 7 days of the week, 7 angels, 1/4 cycle of the moon. You will know yourself. You'll know your planetary behavior. You'll know Luna. You'll know Soul. And you'll know the ocean. And you'll know yourself.
Now, my name is Sun, and I was born in solar eclipse, and my number is 7. The pass, life pass. But people cannot pronounce my name right, so they changed a little bit. Instead of Sun is Sunny. But that's okay, it's still SS, right? I identify as that.
You have a great awakening coming and a surprise of beneficial, what you call, joyful understanding soon.
Thank you.
Thanks to the Divine One that influences,
I understand.
that first. Blessings to each and every one of you. Health to the body, mind, and spirit. Peace, protection, and joy. May the demons find frustration in communicating with you in their own selves.
You have to